guys, so today we're going to be using the resistance bands. I'm going to be showing you some different exercises that you can do so you can grow those glutes at home without any need for any weights. Obviously that's an added bonus, but you can use it without as well. So I'll probably just stick to one of the bands today, which is going to be the medium, and I'll show you some different movements that you can do. Right, so I've got the medium band. Going to be putting this band just above the knees. We're going to start with some banded walks. You're going to bend your knees slightly and poke your bum out so it looks a bit like this. And then we're going to be using the resistance on the band and walk, keeping that knee bent. And you should really start to feel that in the back of your glutes. I normally do this to do any warm-up. So if I'm going to be doing some heavy squats, if I want to be PBing, I always do this movement because I find that if I fire up my glutes and get them engaged, I get more of a result from squatting. Place the band around your ankle, make sure your feet are stretched out and you can feel the resistance pulling against your legs, and then you're going to be walking, same sort of motion, bend your knees ever so slightly, and you can feel that more on the outsides of your glutes rather than the back. And that's just another way of warming up those glutes there. Not forgetting the squats. Now for anyone that's new to squatting, a good way of practicing is make sure you've got a chair behind you. If you've got a sofa, you can make sure your calves are just leaning against the sofa there so you feel sturdy. And the whole idea is that you're sitting down. You don't want your knees to go past your toes. You want to be leaning right back and sitting down. Now obviously if you can do without, you know the score. We're going down, below parallel, below hip level, coming back up, and always squeeze your glutes at the top. So if you're doing this at home, you could do about 10 reps of squats, and then rest, and then do another 10. You can do a few sets. What I'd probably say is, once you've got all the different movements that you want to do, you can pick about 3, do 10 reps and repeat that 3 times. In the band where it is, you can do some kickbacks. So place one foot firmly on the floor and you're going to be kicking your other leg back. You want to make sure that your body's upright and you're engaging those glutes, and you should feel it in the leg that you're kicking up. You should feel it, the glute firing up. And you can do 10 on each leg and then switch. So let's switch again and do the other leg. And you should really feel that glute engaging nicely. So similar to kickbacks, you can do it from the side. So again, make sure one leg is firmly on the floor and you can kick up to the side. It's a lot easier than doing kickbacks, but you can feel that all up the side, and the leg that you're engaging, that you're keeping on the floor, is engaging that glute to try and keep you straight. So you can do, again, 10 on each side. Okay, so the rest of the exercises are going to be done from the floor. Then you can start with donkey kicks. So you want to get into your hands and knees, get your back straight, and you're kicking one leg up. And you can feel the resistance pulling. You can always go for a lighter band if you want, that's a bit easier. And you're going to do about 10 on each leg again. You can really feel that on your glutes. And switch. So the next one you can do is fire hydrant. So you're in the same position, but you're outwards. Keeping your leg in the same position, with the knee crossed, but you're bringing your leg out to the side. And then I'll do it from the front so you can see. Okay, so from the front you can see how it looks. So I'm keeping my leg bent. And then that's the fire hydrant. Okay, so next I'm showing you the clamshell. You want one part of your body completely on the ground, and you want to keep your feet, you make sure your feet, you stay together the whole time. And then you lift your knees up, and it looks like a shell, basically, like a clam shell. Now this is really tough. You can really feel that working right up the sides of your glutes. And then again, you could do 10 on each leg. So you can switch across to the other side. We're doing 10 on each leg. Okay, glute bridges. Now there's different variations you can do with this. You can just do the classic glute bridge. So you lay on the ground, you bring your knees out, and then you drive your hips up. Now that is a glute bridge. And that's the first variation you can do. The other thing you can do is hold at the top and really squeeze them glutes and engage them glutes at the top and hold for 10 seconds. And then come back down and then go again, and you can hold again for 10 seconds. That's one way. You can also bring your knees in and go back out. So we could go in, out and up, in, out and up. So in, out, up, in, out, up. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that and find that useful. Please stay tuned, and I'll be back next week with some more videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.